Yo! What's good, everybody? We got a special video, the history of cash snatching and Flight react. And who else would know about the history of me and Flight, the 50 count himself?
What's good, y'all? Definitely here to talk about this, bro. Y'all been at this a long time. You remember when I first asked you about this?
The first question you asked me, what everybody always asking me on the street, is Flight really like that in real life?
Hey.
Every single time. And, bro, I could be talking to my bank teller, man.
Say, oh my goodness.
I could be talking to my lawyer.
That's crazy how far this YouTube community stretches out, man. Then the lawyer, bro.
The lawyer.
That's wild.
Yes.
It's deep.
Hey, man, Cash, you never had something, bro? You know. Yeah.
Grown man.
Grown man. Big one.
Want to know if Flight like that.
Yes. But this is going to be the video. We're going to react to it, and we'll give y'all the history of it. It's going to be crazy, man. And yes, by the way, y'all don't know, the Flight did that promo yet on Twitter?
Which one?
Yeah, the Flight pack.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he did it yet, but you know, it has been tested. It has been tested. We may be on the current flight. So, with that being said, you know, just want to let that be known before the video take off, you know? Those who know understand.
I get to it, man.
Damn, can't that
Bro! Damn how skinny you, bro.
Not the pick. This is a long time, bro.
Wow, still. Bro, oh my God, baby, the
crossover that happened in the gym.
Yeah, man. Oh, it had a left mid right there, man. 3.
Oh my goodness. I forgot about some of these.
One hand tied behind my back, man. Bro,
Oh my God.
This is where Flight was at his worst, bro.
ever.
The one hand tied behind the back, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Now, one hand tied behind the back.
This is really
To what it came to now.
And using trash in the same sense.
right.
That just showed Flight improvement. Flight almost beat me on this right here too. He had to get almost look right here. We're going to 7. Oh!
You better not.
We was going to 7, dog.
And you would have won on that?
This Flight would have won on this.
Flight had the crazy fro too, by the way. You see that thing, huh?
Oh, look, bro.
Top of the back.
They went in without, bro.
In Flight fashion.
Oh, you know, I had it.
I thought the game was the 7.
Oh my goodness. Give me that.
Dents at the top of my head like he hit the top of my head.
Nah, you did hit his head though.
Did it? I don't know.
One too many muscles, man. Oh hey,
Got him.
hey,
Got
That
him.
was nice. I forgot about that. That was nice. Oh, we really playing that?
Always just stuff.
What you mean?
I hit him right. I sauced him right there, bro. Sauced him up like that. I had to, man.
Man, what?
I'm glad y'all had the rep.
Whoa!
Bro, I
Get
got
that
like
excuse all the time.
elbow like 2 times, didn't even say nothing.
Bro, we not doing that, Flight. I got a rep just for the excuses, bro.
Bro, this is
Great
amazing.
Great game, you got all momentum up back home, bro.
10 bands, bro.
Ew. Sheesh. You can beat me.
Got him.
They won! Oh, I know he was hot. I know he was hot.
11-1. Dog, to what it came to now. I said he got better. He got better, bro.
Oh, shit!
If I replay that, bro, we'll see a slap line.
Hey!
Hold on, man.
Bro, look at the evolution of y'all, bro. Oh, shout out to Kobe Grinches. I see that.
Come on. All these games, bro. Oh my God.
first.
This is crazy.
When you first told me about this, I was like, "Are you really gonna fly here to play this game? The deep that deep?" And he was like, "Yeah." And that's what caught my attention. I said, "I gotta see what's up." For somebody to put the money on the flight and all that. I don't know.
Shout out to Mad Ox, man. The video hadn't even started, bro.
Cash Nasty
You gotta give
and
it
Flight
that
Wars,
was, bro.
two of the most popular personalities on YouTube. Their entertainment values alone are high on the spectrum, but anytime they collab, it destroys the spectrum. We all love watching Cash and Flight go back and forth on reaction videos, but without a doubt, their most popular collabs are their basketball 1v1s. Starting all the way back in 2016, Cash and Flight have faced off every year for a total of 9 times. And all of these 1v1s combined have surpassed over 11 million views. Anytime these two face off in basketball, it's not just a video, it's an event. An event that the community looks forward to every year.
Why is this so entertaining?
Bro, I don't know, dog. Bro, we made each other on Xbox Live, dog.
Won all 9 times.
Xbox Live or something, bro. Playing 2K, bro.
Flight has beaten a handful of opponents, but 9 games against Cash and Flight
Something about
hasn't
Kim River
beaten
story,
him
bro.
once. One could say that Cash is to Flight as
I
Kryptonite
am.
is to Superman. The Kryptonite is going to win every time.
Like,
However,
I used
Flight
to
has
whoop
been
it.
steadily
Listen,
improving
man,
his game over
I
the
used to
past
whoop it
couple
in
years, and I think eventually
yeah.
Flight can beat Cash.
Flight has never beat me in NBA 2K, my team. Look it up. Every single time I made him rage, and I blew him up by 20 plus points. Bruh, I'm his kryptonite, man.
And my guy likes 2K, man.
The only thing is we have no idea when that's going to happen. But in this video, we are taking a look back at every single 1v1 that Cash and Flight have played, and we're going to break down what happened in each one. And this wouldn't be a Maddox video without some stats. So after we recap, we'll take a look at Cash and Flight's shooting numbers in their series, and we also got their shot charts. So let's go ahead and begin with the 1v1 that started it all. This was uploaded on September 8th, 2016. This game provided us with the hilariously funny moment in these two saga, where Flight and claims that the
look at his face, bro.
His shirt is out of bounds. Now there are 2 things that make this even funnier than what it was. First is that the shirt was
Like, what? That means there's no 3-point line. If we talk,
Where in what world do you just throw a shirt on the ground and say you can't go past the shirt?
Flight World.
It makes no
placed
sense.
inside the arc, so this essentially removed the ability to shoot corner threes. Second is that Flight on his very next possession forgot about the rule and went past his shirt, which made him out of bounds. But the good thing for Flight
Forgot about the rule. It still went past the shirt. I was really just trying to get you with it. I didn't think I was good.
Man, look at my petty ass. I called it.
Look at him. Damn, I forgot about this. Damn, I just did that.
out the rule and went past his shirt, which made him out of bounds. But the good thing for Flight is that Cash let him get the ball anyways, only just ended up grabbing that t-shirt rule. But this game was entertaining from start to finish.
Get it out the way.
You got to see just how bad Flight really was at basketball. And it was hilarious watching him score and then watching him act like he won the lottery. You could tell that Cash was just having fun with this game.
Close
The way he was dribbling on
Watch-
Flight and talking to the
Watching
camera.
him score
The
and
final
just
score of this
acting like he
game was
won the
12-3,
lottery.
and because of how much attention this video got,
That is
we
hilarious.
knew that this wouldn't be the last time we'd see these two check
Like
up.
casual cash, man.
Fast forward almost an entire year later, on September 2nd, 2017, these two would face off again at a 2K18 event. Nothing too crazy happened in this one, except there was a funny moment when Flight shot a 3 and it hit the ceiling. But yeah, pretty straightforward game. Cash ended up winning 13-3, and Flight went down to 2-0 in the
I actually
series.
forgot about how bad some of these shots were.
The next game Cash and Flight played took place the following year on October
you face
26,
one-on-one?
2018. And this
Nah,
one is
I'm not going
arguably
nowhere.
the
I got
most
one way
famous
to go,
1v1
man.
they've played. You see, Cash and Flight were going back and forth the whole year through YouTube videos and Twitter. They both had 1v1s against Bone Collector that year. Cash didn't score in his game, but Flight did, and he made sure to rub that in Cash's face.
Yeah, he took his time to. He took his time.
He took his time, y'all.
Sight next time, bro.
Bro, he took it.
1v1. I'm gonna have one hand tied behind my back.
That's 11-0. That's one of my first shutout.
Of course.
games.
You see, Cash is trying to make a statement that he is so much better than Flight at basketball, so he decided to play him with one hand tied behind his back.
So you know
And
who
what
made
this
his boy
even more
the
interesting is that in the
supporters,
middle
bro?
of the
Like
year,
people who
Flight
support
gave
Flight,
Cash
like
a
you
time
know
to
what, bro?
trash
You
Master.
are better than
He
Cash
started
with one
calling him that
hand.
in
Can't
most
do
of
one
his
hand.
videos. So Cash
Yes,
and Flight
bro.
made
I'm
a
telling
deal
bro,
that if
nigga,
Flight
people that
lost
comment
this
that still
game,
think
he would be banned from calling Cash
number one
Trash
comment is,
Master
bro,
ever
what?
again.
Cash is Flight with muscles. But I'm like, when I didn't have muscles and I beat him.
Cash is right with muscles.
I'm telling you.
Oh, it just
The stage was set,
to the top
the stakes
of
were
the
high,
At
and to
least
no
give
one's
him that,
surprise,
y'all.
Flight found
That's
a way to lose this
disrespectful.
game. The final
Ooh,
score
that's
was
a good one,
5-2,
dude.
and Flight couldn't keep his word for more than a day, because on his next upload, he said this.
I'm still calling him trash nasty, bro. Looking back at this game, he didn't deserve to win.
Now, obviously,
beat you
Flight
in one
was
hand.
very upset,
You
and
didn't
the
deserve to
community
win.
knew that this rivalry was far from over.
Fight this win should have never happened.
Fast forward another year to August 5th, 2019, these two would face off for the 4th time at Venice Beach. To this day, this is the most
How much was that
one that Cash and Flight have played, because technically it never ended. So at the start of the video, they agreed to play
easy,
7
bro.
all once. But the problem was that in the middle of the video, they did a score check and agreed that the score was tied 6-6, when it actually was 5-4, Cash being up. I'm not sure how they got the score that wrong in their heads,
Is that a
but it
movie?
happens.
Is that right?
Anyways,
That
after
is.
that, Cash hit a layup, and they both thought that he won, when in actuality the score was supposed to be 6-4, and the game should have kept going. And when Flight found out about this in his reaction video, well, that's one of his funniest moments.
Trash, nigga.
I thought the game was a 7. He cheated. Rematch.
So if we're being technical, the
Bro,
game
this
never ended,
is
but
funny,
it was
man.
entertaining nevertheless. I mean, Cash was out there playing very physical defense and fouling nearly every time that Flight had the ball. The wind was so bad it was making Flight's air balls look even worse than usual,
form on
and
this
the energy of the fans around the court made this feel like an event. The next game they played happened the following year on June 30th,
Wet.
2020.
That's when I
Now,
was
this
like
was
with
probably
80.
their most anticipated rematch to date, not
I
only
love that
because of the
boy, though, bro.
controversy
I
of
stopped
the
doing
game
it.
the
I
year
got too
prior,
big, bro. It
but
hurts to
also
stop
because
now.
this was the first time Cash would play what is
Gotta be
known
honest,
as
so-
June Flight. So this was the year of June Flight's
Got something else,
debut.
though.
He played a ton of 1v1s that month after
Hey,
Man, look at that
This
chain,
game
bro.
against Cash was known as the June
he looking at the chain. I'm looking at the moves.
Both
Yeah,
guys
the-
made
the-
some
the
nice
chain of
shots.
moves.
Oh, all right.
There was some good defense being played.
Okay, yeah, that was smooth.
Yeah,
though. I was like,
yeah,
hey,
that is smooth,
I'm
too.
like, I'm letting me get away with
After
that.
all that,
Nah,
Flight
they
ended
don't
up
do the chain
getting
of moves, bro.
killed,
You know,
and
2K,
Cash had a
they did the
convincing
moves kinda
win,
changed.
which stopped
Okay.
all the momentum that June Flight had. The final score was
They get parked right there,
15-4.
too, though.
Fast
Does
forward
it
a
help?
little over
Nah.
a year
Oh, isn't
to
that it?
August 6, 2021. Cash and Flight had
The
their
pick in the
6th
hair?
1v1.
Very casual.
This one doesn't have a lot of drama like the previous games. They pretty much just got to the point. There was one time in this game where Flight said Cash stepped out of bounds,
And I
but
wasn't
on the
even out of bounds.
replay it
Wasn't
looked
even out
kind
of
of
bounds.
questionable. And then a few possessions later, Cash tried to finesse and call a travel on Flight because it looked like he dribbled the ball one time after the checkup and then dribbled again.
See, right now, look at he
That was a
didn't
funny
travel.
moment. Unfortunately, Cash didn't get the ball after, but he tried. But yeah, other than those two moments, this was a pretty straightforward game, and Cash won with the final score being 12-4.
24
The
mile.
next game was the following year on June 30th, 2022.
Y'all got these
Because
things
of Flight saying
documented.
that all Cash does is foul on defense, Cash finally got tired of it and decided to hire a referee for this game. The goal of that was so Flight wouldn't be able to use that excuse anymore, and ironically, Flight was the one who did all the fouling in this game.
Come here, get over
A
here.
couple of calls that Cash got were
He
very
wasn't
questionable,
one
but
hacking.
Flight definitely fouled him a few times, and he was for sure the one who fouled the most out of the two. But the game
Okay,
resulted
look
in
at her.
another blowout of 11-1. But after Cash hit the game,
Oh, I like
was another one of his
that.
famous
Shout out to
moments.
Cameron.
He kicked the ball as hard as he could, and it went over the fence of Jesser's house. And then he decided he wanted to extend the game to 15, so they had to get another ball. So they resumed play, and Flight didn't score a point this whole extended period. And Cash ended up winning a whopping 16-1.
What are you doing?
Cash's shot was just hitting that day, as he made 7
Oh my
threes.
God.
And fun
You
fact,
gotta
this is
respect
actually
that jumper.
the
Ah, back there, man.
Get him out of here!
was
Yeah, bro, I
and
think
still
I
is the
got
biggest
look at that
blowout
flick,
of
Oh
all
my
time.
goodness, how many of
It
y'all
was
play
not a
two?
good day for Flight.
That one.
The following year and a couple months ago, Cash and Flight had their 8th 1v1 on April 5th, 2023. And this one was interesting because at the beginning of the video, Cash agreed to give Flight $10,000 if he beat him.
10
But even
bands.
with $10,000 on the line, Flight was only able to score 1 point. So Cash lit it up from deep, and he was also playing some suffocating defense. So another tough game for Flight, and the final score was 11-1. Now the last 1v1 that they've played up until this point was a couple months after the last one. Just the other day, it took place on June 29th, 2023, and this game was without a doubt one of Flight's best performances.
Yes,
of
it
all time.
was.
The game was actually neck and neck all the way
I ain't
through,
gonna lie, it
and
was.
Flight even found
Yeah, this is
himself
probably the
up
best one
7-5 at halftime. So Cash decided to drive the entire second half, and
shut up,
unfortunately, there wasn't much Flight could do about it. So the final score ended up being 11-10, and Flight was so close to making history. All he needed was one
so
more shot.
close.
He was close.
However, I think this 1v1 will also end up being controversial because Cash definitely traveled before he made one of his baskets. So I guess you could say the score is still tied at 10. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. So that is all the 1v1s that Cash and Flight have played since 2016. Now let's move on to their shooting numbers. Yo, what's good everybody? This is current day Maddox. I'm editing the video right now and I just wanted to
Look
come in
at his
and
face.
say
He
this
couldn't
real
believe
quick.
it.
Shout out to Flight for this entire past month of June. Obviously he's gotten better and we got to show the
He has
man
got
hell
better.
respect for the time and
has.
effort that
Big
he's been
shout out to
putting in.
Flight, man.
These
See,
numbers
put in
and
work.
shot chart that you're about to see do not reflect the current Flight that we know, because I ain't gonna lie, they ain't pretty. So just giving y'all that disclaimer. Once
Nah, I
again, shout
wanna
out
see
to
that.
Flight. We know you've gotten better. So just a quick disclaimer.
Yeah! This what big boy want to see right here.
All of the numbers that you're about to see include all of Cash and Flight's games, except for the game in 2018 where Cash played with one hand. I didn't include either of their shooting numbers for that game in these calculations, just to keep it fair. So here we go, we're gonna start off with Cash. In these 8 games, Cash put up an average of 20 shots a game and made 8.3 of them. He also put up an average of nearly 11 threes a game and made nearly 4 of them. And he averaged 12 points a game. So let's break this down a little more and then talk about it. In these 8 games, Cash put up a complete total of 159 shots and made 66 of them, which gives him a field goal
Bro, you put a
percentage
lot of
of
time in this right here,
41.5.
bro.
And out of those
41?
159 shots,
Bro, that is
86 of them were
good.
three-pointers. And Cash made 30 of them, which gives him a 3-point percentage of 35.
Hey,
Come on, talk to me
This
nicely,
is
bro.
1v1s. You might be saying, wow, Cash shot a lot of threes. Well, yes, he did. In fact, just over half of his shot attempts were 3-pointers, 54% of them to be exact.
Bro, I
and that's
like
probably the
these
reason
stats,
his
man.
field goal percentage
Crazy.
isn't as high as it could be, but again, it's decent. All right, now let's move on to Flight's numbers. So in these 8 games, Flight put up an average of 17.5 shots a game and made 2.5 of them. He also put up an average of nearly 10 threes a game and only made 1.3 of them. And he also only averaged damn near 4 points a game.
what are we doing here?
Bro, Flight, you don't even average a win.
What are we doing here?
Games go to 11 or 15 or 13 sometimes. He don't even average a win, 53. He don't even average a win.
So if you're comparing the shot attempts of these two, you can see that they're fairly similar. The big difference is in the shot makes, and you can see that Flight's is significantly lower than Cash's.
Yes.
This isn't gonna be pretty, but let's break this down some
Nah,
more.
nah,
So in
nah.
these 8
I was
games,
delusional.
Flight put up a
Fans didn't
complete
see
total
this.
of 141
And Flight, I hope you
shots.
watching this right here
He
too,
made
dog.
20 of
You know you
them, which
will.
gives him a field goal percentage of 14. And out
Damn!
of those 141 shots, 67 of them were 3-pointers. That's about 45% of his shot attempts. And Flight only made 10 of them, which gives him a 3-point percentage of 15.
You far from Curry, bro. Dog, this is horrific. This is disgusting.
You need to lock that shooting hand up away from society.
Flight, this is trash, dog. How you say you're better shooter than me? Stats, bro, the stats are not showing. The numbers ain't adding up, bro.
The math ain't matching.
So if you've
Nah,
been
it's
watching
just not.
Cash and Flight's 1v1s from 2016 to I'd say about 2021, Flight's numbers shouldn't be a
This is- you
surprise
don't
to
get
you.
the ball
Those first
stats.
few games in their series are a big reason why his numbers are
You gotta calm down to
terrible.
get picked up.
Also, here is a
You
list of
pick up
stats for
You
Cash
gotta
and
be
Flight's
on, bro.
series.
This
There
is
is a link to
gosh,
this
like,
chart in the
dog.
description if you want to take a better look at
Wow.
it. Alright, so we looked at their shooting numbers. Let's move on to the final part of the video and take a look at their shot charts.
Right.
So we're gonna start off with Cash's shot chart. Every
Walmart
shot that he's
photo,
taken in this series with
Nah,
Flight
big
is
old-
on this
big
chart.
beard.
And keep in mind the
There's a lot of green down there though, man. Looking like, yeah, come on,
The same
man. Like
goes for
somebody
Flight
put
chart.
some
So here on
jelly
Cash's
beans on
chart,
that
there are
thing, man.
66
Crispy
hits
jelly beans now.
and
Come on down,
90
man.
passes. And
Slide
real
big
quick, I
syrup
wanted to
there now,
mention a
Bow.
couple things
Come on now.
while
Christmas
looking
colors.
over his
Come
chart.
on.
Obviously, Cash loves that top of the key spot, and nearly half of his total shot attempts were taken from this area. Because Flight isn't the best at contesting jump shots, you can tell that Cash tried to take advantage of shooting the ball after the check this whole series. Another thing I wanted to point out was how efficient Cash was around the rim when he decided to drive. Obviously, there's a huge weight advantage for Cash, and when he 100% needed a bucket, he took it to the hole. Now let's move
Thank
on to
you.
Flight's
Facts,
shot
that's what I do.
charts. On his, there are 20 makes and 100.
God damn, boy.
Once again, the game where Cash played.
Boy, Flight. I can count the greens
Yes, right now.
on one hand.
Yo, this is like a bad medical chart.
If your doctor come and show you this, man.
That's your first reaction. We could grab your chest. Boy, what's wrong with me? What?
Play with one hand
Like,
isn't
this is
on
fair
here.
degree.
There's also
Just
some
by the
things I
amount of
noticed
X's
looking
I
at
see.
Flight's charts. First being the insane amount of three-point attempts all around the arc. Again, Flight has a
Massive
three-point
amount of
percentage of
threes.
15 in his games against Cash, and this chart really puts that into perspective. The second thing I noticed is the abundance of shots taken near that right low block area. And you probably guessed it, but most of these shots
Flight's
are
running
Flight's
hooks,
famous
running
running hooks that he likes to do. These would be more efficient
hook.
shots. if
Running
Flight
the
just chose
hook.
a softer touch,
Hey,
and that's something he can
6'2",
develop if he
6'3".
just works on it. And the last thing I noticed is that Flight rarely goes left. You can see there are clearly not as many shots taken on this side. Now this is bad for Flight.
I mean, like I'm not.
Hey,
What's
now.
going to stop him guaranteed is force him left. If Flight can develop the ability to go left and right, he'd be a bigger threat on the offensive end. So we recapped all 9 games in
Not
Cash and
mid-play.
Flight series. I'm looking forward to seeing these.
It's just not a smart decision. I'm gonna wait till after we score, we check it up or something. My boy said, "Nah, I don't trust. I don't got faith in the jumper like that. I'm gonna do this right now."
What be disrespectful to me?
Whack!
Come on, bro.
These two guys play against each other for many years to come. And hey, maybe 10 years from now, I'll make an updated video. Shout out to Cash and Flight for being 2 of the best entertainers on this platform. It's very impressive that they've been able to do it for this long. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.
Wow. Hey, shout out to Mad Ox, bro. This right here took a lot of time, but I know it did, bro. This was amazing right here, though, man. Like, man, fight, all jokes aside, man, this is, bro. We go back for a long time, bro. You know, stay homeboys, you know, since way back then. Yeah, we be competitive stuff, you know, online, you know, in basketball, but right after that, man, like, you see it, bro.
It's all love.
That's all love before and after, man. And, yeah, we leave it all on the internet, bro. We leave it all on the court, bro. So, you know, with saying that, you know, Flight, you'll never be able to beat me. I don't see you ever beating me. I mean, dog, we can grow bald, you know, 20 years from now, bro. I'm still going to spank that ass, Flight.
What about wheelchairs? Yo,
Wear wheelchair, man.
Wheelchairs.
Man, we could be retired at home together, bro. Like,
Still pulling up at the. Let's go get the ones, man.
let's go get the ones,
I got
bro.
the cameraman out there already.
So it's been a fun adventure. We're gonna continue, bro. Just I don't never see you beat me. Next time we play, bro, I'm gonna make sure to force you to go left.
My boy did put the shot chart out there on y'all. Hey, watching that thing, you could take something from it on both sides. Well, I don't really know if I can do about the muscles, but
You're gonna see, bro. But shout out to Mad Ox, man. Hope y'all liked the video. Like, subscribe. We out here. Shout out to 50Cal coming through. We out here. Everybody.